You again. Is it that out of place for me to be here? I joke. The reason I'm here is pretty obvious, isn't it? Hadrid always shows up anywhere there's a ton of false spawn. So he'll be here sooner or later. So let's do this. I want to end this here and now.
Uh-huh. It's you.
Khasra of the Council of Six. What are you doing here?
That's not much of a hello, Kuna. I'm in the middle of a mission just like you, that's all. However, it's rare to see you teamed up with someone else. And this one of all people, too. Feels a bit like fate. Yes, no need to be on guard. She and I occasionally meet while engaged in our labors. More importantly, have you come to stop that rampaging dragon? There appear to be reports of it being detected with the Sphere Arena at the center of the city area.
What? What's he doing there?
Yes, it's very strange. Currently, that building is only being used to promote a certain idol. It suddenly appeared there despite there being no false spawn about. Honestly, it's hard to get a read on what it's after.
Could that mean that maybe... You may be right, taking his previous actions into account. If we play a song at the Sphere Arena, we may be able to stall him for a while.
A song, you say? Huh. How very poetic. Though it is the kind of thing you'd come up with. Alright. Allow me to accompany you. You must hurry to the arena. Now go.
I owe you, Khasra of the Council of Six.
Don't think too hard on it. I just find it convenient to have you in my debt.
Can the two of you hear me? As we'd hoped, the rampaging dragon has temporarily roosted inside Sphere Arena. I don't know how long this song will hold its attention, though.
It's alright. He won't budge as long as he can still hear the song.
There is something else I must relay to you two. It's related to the reason why the mysterious rampaging dragons are multiplying in number, and what caused Hadrid to go on a rampage. Allow me to start from the end. There were traces of extremely inhumane experiments being carried out in the laboratory. At first, the artificial draconian was the subject, but they were unable to contain it, and it went on a rampage. As a result, they turned to people as their experimental subjects, since they're easier to control. This alone would be alarming, but as the experiments progressed, the ones involving human or draconian test subjects became ever more cruel. The particulars of these experiments were lost, likely destroyed. But enough information remains to paint a broad picture. In the end, their research never really made headway. Artificial draconians escaped too easily, and humans had limited use. And then, an accident happened. A new experiment that was meant to be performed on a human was performed on a certain draconian. Hadrid, instead. The results are, as you know. Hadrid's latent power went out of control, and the laboratory was...
It was meant to be performed on a human? I know. No, I heard what happened. I remember it. The destruction of the lab, Hadrid's rampage, the inhumane human experimentation. No, I don't care about any of that. Hadrid, he sacrificed himself to protect me.
I see. Then I expect you will put everything into this upcoming battle.
Come on, Hadrid's waiting for us. Hadrid. The pain is thick in your voice. I can't bear to hear it anymore. Just Tell me one last thing. What in the world are they doing in the lab? I know I'm not much of an assassin, but to what purpose were my missions? That's not it, is it? That wouldn't drive you to this. So, tell me why, Hadrid. What were they planning on doing to me? You really are just going to be selfish and secretive to the end, huh? Foolish boy.
Emergency! Code! Q! Completed!
Though, I suppose it might be more specific to say I let him go. But don't worry. I have no intention on losing him. If an assassin loses their target, it only causes them unnecessary woes in the future. That reminds me. Have you ever seen me perform on stage? You've only seen a broadcast? I suppose that'll do. I don't get to talk to many people, so tell me what you thought of it. I suppose you could say that's one of my selling points. And as an ARC's operative, I gotta have some pretty awesome moves to begin with. Though, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not a big fan of this whole pop singer stuff. Sorry to ask you this. I don't know. Even if someone compliments what I'm doing, it never feels real. It feels like another person is doing all this by taking over my body. I sometimes find myself wondering just who it is up there on stage that everyone's watching. Who is it that they're cheering for? But the music itself, that's different. My voice doesn't matter. What matters is that the music is coming from within me. Yeah, Hadrid really liked listening to me sing. I don't understand who I really am, but I always loved to sing. Hadrid, you don't need to come out. Just listen to me. You've always been selfish and reckless. You say stupid things without thinking, and you're a stubborn, block-headed oaf. So I get why you did it. You thought you were doing it for me. But you did it without asking me first, right? Idiot! I can't believe you'd do something so stupid! No one asked you to do any of this! No one wanted this to happen! But did I ever say anything? Did I ever complain? Don't just make selfish assumptions about me! So what if the mission was risky? So what if I could have died? It's nothing I can't handle, you idiot! I'm older than you! Why would you think it's okay for you to butt in like this? What? Do you think just because you're huge it'd be okay? And all this led to is you getting targeted by both Arcs and the Photoners. I swear, you're such a blockhead! It's time to put this to an end, Hadrid. It's my job to dispense with traitors. So I'm afraid I have to do away with you. Those are my orders. Sorry for the rant. The next time we meet, I'll have to put an end to all of this. Thanks for your help.
Hiya! I've been waiting for you. Oh no, I don't personally need anything from you. I'm just the messenger. That girl Kuna sent me to give you a message. She said to tell you that she's going on ahead of you to set things up. Rila was sensing something too, so she's out there running around. Looks like I'm the only one who isn't really. Though, I'm not terribly invested in figuring out the root of what's going down either. All I can tell is that whatever happens will probably be tough on you and that Kuna girl. Though, you are a good-natured person, which is probably a big problem for the girl. Don't act surprised. You're a pretty easy read. Anyone who looks at your face can tell. Anyway, she has something to overcome, so she went pretty far in there. So if you intend to help her, you better hurry and join her. It isn't my place to get involved. There's no reason for me to. Heck, doing so might even be considered a little uncouth. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble like that for so long. You should head out. Keeping a lady waiting is even more uncouth. You should get going. I'm going to... I suppose since I'm one of the few who knows what's going on, I'll take it as my duty to pray for your safety.